And we're back for the second part of the Imperial difficulty, yes, Imperial difficulty playthrough that I think I named Ramble On because I talked way more than I did anything else in that first episode. It was like 40 minutes long, maybe 15 minutes of those were actually gameplay. The rest was me staring at things I don't even know about. Anyway, I went ahead and designed some airships, come on. I designed some new airships, mostly bombers, like this high-altitude guy. 402 meters service ceiling, which is high enough that I haven't encountered anything else that can fly that high anyway. Mind you, that might not be that special in late game with techs and stuff, but the other issue, as I've been considering, how much that this guy with his huge shipyard that just churns out more tanks every 5 minutes, or this guy who I guess probably also has a huge shipyard. Knowing the difficulty setting we're at, probably, who just took my city that they took. Everybody has like full research, everybody but me. So my economy is in shambles, my research is in shambles. I haven't been having any like I know I set the creatures and stuff, like pirates and these clockwork wasps, for instance, to really high, omnipresent, or whatever the word was. But they're just nowhere. Like, there's a couple over here, I guess. But I was hoping there'd be more. Like, in places where I can get them. Another thing, that I hate this ship so much, the Scylla. I'm gonna refit it. I give up, I'm gonna refit it. You need more engine. I don't care if you're going to look ugly as a result, but your speed is 51 kilometers. You need something else. 77 kilometers. 92 kilometers. Yeah, sure. What else can I put in this guy? I can put some rear weapons in so it doesn't get flanked constantly. Ooh, a bomb bay right there might be a nice idea. Do the bomb bay there. So I want this ship to not be worthless in, you know, the general context. And it requires having some side weapons so that it has more speed, of course, with the extra propellers, and rear-facing weaponry. Fire arc 160. Considering the grape shot, I want to try the grape shot actually. Just to see what it does. I mean, it's not a primary armament anyway. I want it facing things and only go flying over stuff for the bomb bay. The bomb bay is just good. Area of effect weapons like that, I'm enjoying. I think that was the thing with the rockets too, is they just hit so much of the ship at a time. It's just brutal. Okay, you can't because, right, you have a strut, not a corridor. You need a corridor. I hate that it does that when you right-click something to delete it. Actually... Okay, yeah, that's frustrating me. Yeah, let's go like that, I suppose. It's jury-rigged as heck, but... let's do that. So the refit. Let's build another ship then. Anything here? Probably default something. What was that ship that had a lot of cannons? That like oh, this one. The Unmatched. It's expensive. The Tragedy's a little bit expensive, and it has steel armor. I can't use it. Wow. Yeah, like so many ships I just don't have the research for. I want this. These were fun in missions. I tried a few missions out. Let's do a couple of these. Not the HMS Creoti. The DR. I don't know, sedan, because it looks like a tiny car. Oh, I can only do one at a time. Okay. Build ships. Another one. Where is it? Oh, I don't have enough money for 2. Okay, let's build the Hornet then. The one that I built. And it's the first one, so I'm going to do DR Hornet. So I'm just going to have to turtle a lot right now. And I'm building small ships right now to try to help that happen. I don't know if the size of a ship actually influences how fast or slowly it can be built. It'd be nice if it did. Anyway, let's test this theory out. Oh yeah, it moves so much faster now. Land ships, I guess, like, actually do move really fast over the ground. So maybe I should research land ships next and use them as capture vehicles. Research is about to finish. There we go. Alright, so yeah, I went land ships because they seem good. The thing I just researched was high pressure suspendium, so I can get the pressurized suspendium dust tank. That'll be good for, as I figured out by accident, or not by accident, but just by figuring out that that means it's like a single cell of suspendium, so you can put it on small ships. Building those 2 ships just lowered my income because of upkeep. So now I can keep going. Let's just fast forward a bit. But wait, because if something attacks me like that, hell. Well, so much for that. Okay, well, it's only 1 ship. With... Those are big guns. Those are loud big guns. Okay, speaking of volume, I set the volume down again. Hopefully, it's down permanently enough that my voice doesn't get drowned out, because I did notice that it was hard to hear myself when I was rewatching the last video. As usual, there's nothing I can do in this fight. I'm just watching it happen. This is an interesting ship. I kind of like it. It's got 2 big guns. Nothing else, though. Obviously, I'd put something else somewhere so it has a rear gun, because I just don't like having weapons on one side. The AI loves to attack you when you have guns on one side. Though I suppose that could be offset by having like a single escort ship stylized, where it has weapons on all sides. Have that in the middle of the formation, and you won't get flanked because the AI won't see it as an opportunity. I don't know how advanced the AI for this game is so far. I haven't done enough. Ooh, what's with the... It goes fast. Is there like a wind effect, maybe? Well, that'd be interesting if, like, at different altitudes there was different speeds and direction of wind, which would influence the speed that the airships can fly at. I don't know how they could indicate that, other than the smoke, though. You'll notice I'm talking a lot here, trying to make anything interesting, while I forget that I can fast forward. Or do you lose? Not under command, I don't care. So these are like, I guess... I don't know what they are. They're bigger cannons than what I got, though. And my guys are taking casualties. Nice. This is like a higher tier armor than what I'm allowed to use, I think. Just to further emphasize the point. Oh, I think he lost his bridge for a second there. Like I said earlier, last episode, that I had a ship that lost its command and defeat. Oh, well, I ran out of ammo. Well. Well, I gotta stop that from happening again. Okay, so these guys... Oh, you don't have as high of a surface ceiling as the other guy. Anyway. Yeah, that's good. Look at them already repaired, except for that one piece he lost. Pause and play. Oh, hold up. Right, you have a bomb bay. I forgot about that. I forgot I put a bomb bay on that one. It's a little tiny ship with 1 cannon and a bomb bay. Also, you're completely on fire. Wow. Bomb bay missed. Okay. Fly right over it and drop bombs point blank for me. Ooh, nice. Meaty hit. Man, you just And nobody's having a fun time today. Okay, yep. Try to fly. Try to fly. I don't really care, like, sentimentally if you die, but I do care economically. Bomb bays are just good. Okay. So those Hornets are actually good ships. No defensive buildings. I get it, I get it. Scylla. I need you, not you or you, to move there. Because there's a shipyard. I need you to repair. Defenses. Not design building, sorry. Build building. So I was worried earlier about these cannons not being able to fire through hills, but I discovered that they can fire through hills fine. So it doesn't matter. Just build a couple of these. Just so the AI doesn't automatically consider it a win. I don't know how the AI works there. Sabotage construction. Nice. Yep. Well, I need the money. I guess that slowed it down. Scylla, you... Yep, you're back. Okay. Scrap. Nope, I don't want to scrap you. Turtling. This is the fun, boring bit of a campaign. Where you try to just collect money. Okay, next up. I want that city back. Okay, you are... Oh, it'll be easy to kill you. What is that, a harpoon gun? What is that? Is that decorative? Looks like that's another chain gun. I want you further away. I want you two are fine there. Alright, so you are just gonna drop bombs while you go there. The bombs should, like, crack open pieces of armor pretty consistently, I find, which helps everything else punch through. Likewise, because that has the... Ooh. Okay, whatever you have as armor doesn't do a good job against explosives. Bombs are good. Who needs to aim? I have bombs. Bye-bye, nerd. Okay, this is a good ship. I'm glad I built the Hornet. Victory. In fact, I'm so glad I built the Hornet, I'm going to build more. And look at how cheap I made it, too. Dirty Harry. And then I'm going to build another one. DR, again. No. I was going to do better Scylla, but that just feels petty. That just feels wrong. Here, why don't I just pick one? Hagfish, okay. I forgot that it did that, even though it's on the screen the whole time I'm doing it. Can I build a third one, really? No, it's like 275, I think. Hornet 275. Yep, 275, exactly. Okay, you guys are doing fine, I guess. So, do fine over there. I'll look at that one little fortification. It's got rockets. It's got rockets, okay. Now the Scylla, because it has that one bomb bay, it can strafe things. And I can just kind of fly at it. See, look, they surrendered. Bye-bye, nerds. Gentle takeover or brutal? I don't know what the difference between these two are, but I feel like gentle takeover will... Oh, hold up. Leave city mostly intact. City is rapidly brought under your control. I guess gentle, because I have the fleet to just hug it right now. Alright, so these tiny little ships are being useful. Uncontested. I didn't build anything there yet, did I? No, I didn't. Okay. I have the Dirty Harry. Let's see. Because if it's just that one tank again... Yeah, it is. See? I can just sit over here. This is what I meant earlier about how bomb bays were kind of ridiculous against ground units, because this ground unit just has a chain gun. It doesn't even have the range to shoot back. So I can just sit here and win. And win. It looks like the bombs are being thrown by wind or something. Or that's just where the cookie crumbles. Oh, that's such a brutal place to land the bomb. Jeez. Is it not armored as heavily? It looks armored exactly as much. Yeah, surrender. Well, I know from experience now not to invade this place, because I can view it. See this? You see this? I might have to just Zerg rush it, because those rockets are brutal. Or, from my understanding, rock is the armor to use against explosives now. I'm just buying more Hornets. Hygiene, hemorrhage, go with that. Wait. Come on. Hemorrhage, there you go. I want a bigger, better shipyard. While I just turtle this entire nation that's attacked me. Ooh, good simultaneous hit for the assist. Start. Now I go. You move here. I don't like that moving is like a button press. I get why the game has it that way, but I don't like it. Anyway, because it means that I can't like undo a command. But yeah, see, all the terrain just doesn't matter. It matters for them. Oh, it's your service ceiling. Uh-oh. Oh, great. Awesome. Oh, good. Get higher range. Oh, you lost command. Okay. This isn't working. No crew quarters? Alright. It's not working. That rock got in the way. Luckily, Hornets are cheap. Super cheap. Like, frighteningly so. Stop taking that city. Just bomb it. Make it not be bombed. Make it be not bombed. Oh. They fired the shotgun. So yeah, bombs go through. Oh, I see. That might have actually friendly fired. Oh well. Oh well. Surrendered. They keep surrendering before I can finish it off, but oh well. Anyway, you might have been bombed a lot. No, you guys are fine. You go there. I have 800 now. Put one there. I just need to outlast this other nation. Nem is... yeah, that's been taken by them completely. So I need to be in a position so that I can not be killed by them, thank you. I can build a Goodyear. That's good. I think I want to build a Goodyear. Because, I don't know, I just like this design. It's simple and dumb. And probably also not how you're supposed to use sails aesthetically. Or just in general, even. But, hey. Oh, hi. do you got? What do you... Oh, it's another one of these. Okay. Well, nothing I can do. If I had one of those Hornets in the area, I could have taken it out, though. Because bombs! And this is stone armor, so it's hard to say. I think the other faction uses steel primarily. Oh, good. I'm at a disadvantage arming. Accuracy-wise. This place's bridge dies a lot. Oh, hi! Very on fire. Oh no, I'm getting... Hold up, oh my gosh. Come on, seriously? Anyway, what was I doing? Research is complete! Oh, sweet. That's what I'm doing. So I got land ships, which, amusingly, I don't know if I need anymore. But hey, I got it. Ooh, I can get deck guns and Gatling guns, both of which are good. Deck guns particularly because they can shoot upwards. It's a cannon with a good arc, which is appreciated. Otherwise, I think afterwards I'm going to go down this tree. Maybe get different armor types too. I don't know. Was it metallurgy for yeah, medium steel armor? Actually, as much as this is useful, I feel like I'm getting the bomb niche going on, so I should probably just do something that encourages that. Something like maybe just getting better armor, I suppose. Yeah. Uncontested defeat. Oh, good. I wasn't paused. So they keep sending like single tanks, which my single Hornets can take on. Yeah, see this? Man, it feels good. So just. Ah, it feels good. Good job, Hemorrhage. It's the issue, I'm gonna have so many of these that the name's not gonna matter anymore. They don't feel unique or special or anything like that. They just kinda do the job, and they do it so well. Look at that. Look at this. Ammo, 21 out of 24. It's 1 ammo per bomb, right? Something like that. Yeah, ammo's really abstracted, so certain weapons will use up the ammo bags faster than others. They bounce forward sometimes when they get hit. I wonder why the AI does that. I don't know. Oh yeah, do that bomb, because that bomb seems to always finish it off immediately once the second one hits its head. This first one strips it of armor, and the second one, I guess, kills all the crew in it or something? Well, that one hit the left. But yeah, look at this guy. He's gonna be gone in a sec. Gone. Told ya. Victory. Hats off, indeed. See, because he's wearing his hat's off. Get it? That was a funny joke. Anyway. You guys move there. Goodyear, move there. So yeah, turtling. The AI doesn't really know how to respond to it, I guess. They're trying. They're struggling, but they're trying. Anyway, Empire details. Let's do medium secret police now that I actually have an income. Oh, that's cheaper than I thought it would be. I mean, since I'm kind of just turtling, medium. What can I build? A bubo? Bubo's rifles and stuff. Yeah, those are all rifles. Rifles are the ones with the big arc. Muskets have slightly narrower, but they're a little bit better. Creosote, not as good as the Hornets, unfortunately for them. Mutilax is all grenades. It's a big, bulky ship to be for something. Well, it does have 111 kilometers per hour speed somehow. I don't know how it flies so fast for what it is. I mean, the good years should be a lot lighter. but it flies by sail, to be fair. I'm going to try and build one of these, give it another chance. The Insinuator. Yeah, sure. I like the idea of using one of these tiny little scout ships as an escort for every city that I want. There's nobody over there. Ooh, hi. Tiba. Oh, you're a tank. Okay. Okay, it's just you two. And that's your service ceiling. Start T. Do you... Oh, your cannons, and you're gonna... Alright, who has a faster command speed? Looks like I do, slightly. Oh, these are the tanks from earlier, aren't they? With the 3 chain guns. So, yeah, don't fly too low. Oh, you flew too low. You're going to take damage for 3 seconds. Alright, so luckily his service ceiling is normally just high enough. Drop the bomb. Come on. Alright, well, clearly I just need to let the guy strafe rather than trying to hover over. Just one bomb at a time. Oh, look at that. Yeah, he's got bits of wooden armor, which isn't going to help him. You're going to fly it. Are you going to drive under me? Because if you do, that'll be really good for me. It is. Yeah, you just don't want to try flipping. Okay, you're turning around. Smart. These bombs are just satisfying. Oh, you're getting shot at. Don't get shot. Come on. Stay at the service ceiling. You're just beyond its range. Barely. The bombs have like... Ooh, there we go. Okay. And we win. Nothing else you can do about it. Death. This really does feel like a World War I era game. It's just brutal. Okay, so now we know that, yeah, their ground units just aren't effective against me. I want to try to invade them, I think. Ooh, hi, where are you going? Oh, pirates, okay. Ooh, pirates, okay. Let's move you there. I think you're going to that city, right? No, you're not, okay. I don't know how many pirates are going to be. Destroyed the Grand Garrison. Destroyed it. Oh no. That was one of the good buildings, I think. I don't know why it's like it's defensive platform 3, defensive structure 17. Why is it those numbers, you know? Oh, they're gonna attack. Okay, I guess they made it first. But it's one of these ships versus my ship, who has a much higher... See, this is what I mean about the service ceiling being just a really good stat. They can't do anything to me. Ooh. Yeah, this is... just bombing an aircraft. Something about that. This could be constituted as cheesing the game, I suppose, but after that first half hour of gameplay, can you really blame me? Oh wow, I thought the light was in my favor earlier. Wait, is it actually relative to one of the directions of the map? Not that it matters. I got bombs. They kind of just hit or don't hit, you know? Flying turtle. What a weird world. Okay, maybe it is relative. And you immediately hit, which kind of proves the point. Alright. Make him hemorrhage. Haha. Oh, you're on fire. Do you, like... I guess they have like a fire extinguisher or something in the middle of the ship, and I keep bombing it. I don't know. I haven't seen these things not be on fire in the 2 times I've faced them. Or is it 3 times? Might have faced them a 3rd time, in which case it wasn't on fire. Still, it feels like something I've seen before, you know? Just burning, burning, burning. Nice thing about bombs, too, is it doesn't really matter what altitude you drop them on. I'm sure that probably does, but at the same time it doesn't. Because of bombs. See, even if it misses now, it still hits the ground, and it has an AoE. Bye-bye, his armor's mostly shredded, it looks like. Yep, it's shredded. Honestly, at this point, why haven't you surrendered? There's nothing you can do! Here, let's get nice and close. Now, I only have 8 bombs to finish it off, but that should be plenty. See? See what I mean? Immobile. I mean, he's been immobile longer than that. Moving to raid one of your cities. Okay, let's, How many pirates? Ooh, it's a good thing I sent the force. Jeez. Okay, look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's got a deck gun. He's got 3 cannons. Very bombable, though, I will say. Okay, you want to be far away. You want to be a bit further away, also. You two spread out. Okay. Start, T, pause. M. Fly over it. Fly over and turn around. Fly over and turn around. Okay, you two just gotta stand still. Ooh, you dropped them all at once and... Ooh! Ooh! Okay, unexpectedly good result. What are you doing? Oh, do you have bombs? No, you don't have bombs. Okay, so what are you doing? I have bombs. And it's good. I like bombs. I like them a lot, actually. Yeah, with this guy I can kind of just strafe across the map and it works. Let's move you away so you can just continue to shoot. You haven't gotten your thing yet? Okay, let's turn backwards. I need you guys to take him on. No, fly there. Okay, you... You're friendly firing a bit, bud. Oh, because there's a thing there. You're out of ammo? Oh, you're almost out of ammo. You're fine, though. Now, he's going backwards, which is alright by me, honestly, because he can keep shooting at that guy while then he gets to position to bomb. Okay, so, Defense Structure 17 got captured? Oh, at the, like, the last second got captured, I guess. Pirate flagship disarmed. The pirate border got destroyed. Wherever he is. How do you get... Oh, I guess because it got grounded. The ground units actually ran across the ground. I didn't see that. Well, I won, though. Now, who's damaged? I know a couple of you probably are. Scylla might be. No, you're all fine. You got your components. I guess there was one benefit of the Scylla having this silhouette. It's easy to tell if it's damaged or not. I don't know where I'm my guys are. I don't like that you have to click off the ones you don't want to move, is the way it works. It's annoying. So you had one of the fences captured. Oh, you're fine. You got it back. Okay. So you have a bomb bay, but you're really low flying. I might want to fix that, actually. I could move you, and I'm gonna make the Scylla a useful ship, I swear to God. Ooh, you gotta repair. Let's refit you first. So, I want to do another gem. Suspendium chamber. How much money do I have? 230. You cost 192. Yeah, you'll be fine. If I do that, and then do propeller there. Nope. Propeller there. Rebuild cost 1. Okay, so it's actually free to move them around. That's good to know. Everybody at home, pay attention. So this immediately almost like, well, way more than doubles its service ceiling. Wowza. Okay. Now we have a good, useful ship. Is what we're looking at. Okay, Scylla. What the heck? I love the Scylla now. It's my most cannons to bear ship. Hypobara. What do you got for defenses? Nothing. You just got the Hornet. But as we've established, oh, it's a new ship, and you got rockets. But I'm not gonna mess around. He's got like wood armor, so each bomb should be just brutal. Oh no. Okay, so I need bombs to stop the rockets from firing at me. And as I move, they're doing a bad job of landing on me. Ooh, no. Okay. These Hornets are good, though. I like them. Let's do this so that you can actually shoot it, because I think it's only got the rockets. Yeah, these rockets don't seem to care for range at all. Oh, your command's gone. Command's back. Oh, he's not moving, so why am I strafing him so much? Oh no, is your propulsion down? He's on fire, though. Uh-oh. Come on. Buddy, come on. Thunder! Nice, that's real thunder. Uh-oh, Hornet's going down. If I flee, I have a chance. Well, no, lost it. Okay, so one Hornet can't take that thing, apparently. Or, well, it can, is probably the case. I'm gonna prove my point here. Just that, because the spider tank wasn't running around. It didn't seem to care that I was able to just happily bomb it. So that was my fault for not realizing that early enough. Yeah, you got a hole, I get it. Nice thing about these Hornets is I can buy them back, luckily. Oh, I don't have any anti-fire in these, do I? Uh-oh. I need extinguishers. Man, I just lost 2 Hornets to 1 tank. Can I... Okay, nope. It's got spikes on the roof. I didn't have a chance. Oh, that's okay. Whatever your name is. Well, lost DR, hemorrhage, and horn. Oh yeah, that's just because I did it quickly. One more try. I'm gonna do it with the Scylla. Actually, no, I'm just gonna defend. I'm not gonna get greedy. I think this is a fair time to end this episode anyway. So I was doing well for a minute there. And then they got rocket tanks that are walkers that don't care about me bombing them. So, and I'm suddenly very aware of how my Hornets don't have fire extinguishers or of any kind. They're too small to fit the water tanks is the thing. If I did that, they'd lose such a giant chunk of their service ceiling. So, yep. End of part 2, I suppose. We're doing okay now. I reclaimed the original territory. Bye-bye.